Hey folks, thank you for clicking on this video. Going out camping tonight in an undisclosed forest. I'm meeting Rob and Jon tonight, but yeah, we're all arriving at different times. Rob, I believe, is somewhere in here. He sent me his coordinates, so I'm just following this little skinny path looking for him. Probably got another half hour's walk until I get anywhere near him. We're keeping it very simple tonight. I've got a tent, I've got a comfy mattress, and got rations to eat because this particular forest had a monster of a forest fire recently. So we're steering clear of having a fire. Got a flameless ration heater for heating up the dinner. I've got a US Army single meal thing, which I'm quite looking forward to. It's one I've not had before. I've got a couple of beers, got a fancy lantern, that sort of thing. But yeah, I haven't seen Rob and Jon for a while, so I'm going to find Rob, catch up with him, and I think John's arriving in a couple of hours. He was delayed at work and stuff. But it's been really hot recently, but it's a bit grim today. It was raining earlier, and I think it's going to rain tonight, but yeah, I don't mind that. I've got a little poncho if I need somewhere to shelter sitting out, and so I've got a tent to sleep in, so all good. I'm going to press on and see if I can find this boy. Right, come on then. Nice to be in the woods again. This forest is mostly pine, which is another reason why we're sort of avoiding the fire with the heat wave we've been having. It's not always the most sensible thing to have a great big roaring fire. I think if we were in deciduous woodlands we probably would, but it just seemed too much of a risk here. But I say mostly pine. I'm walking through birch and all sorts at the moment. Yeah, either way, it's somewhere new or somewhere different. So, it's good to be out here. There are some bigger trails here, but I wanted to get away from the human race a little bit for half an hour, so I'm following a smaller trail and hoping it vaguely is taking me in the right direction. Anyway, see if I can't find Mr. Roberto. Come out on one of the main trails. I'm nearly there, but look at this. Just come around the corner. It's a bit spooky looking. Check that out. Jesus. Wow. What the hell that was? Minibus or just a work van? That is crazy, isn't it? Totally burnt out. Wow. What a lovely place. Jeez. I'm within probably half a kilometre of Rob, and it's got tough going. Look at this. That's what I'm traipsing through. Awesome. Right, let's not hurt ourselves. Dead trees everywhere. A lot of blowdown stuff from the winter storms. Another canyon to get across. Oh my god. Jesus, how am I going to manage that? Don't snap, don't snap. Oh my god. Precarious. Oh dear. I'm sure there's probably an easier way, but we like an adventure. I can see a tent. Just make out Rob's blue tent in the trees. See how close we can get before he spots me. Hello, mate.
Knocking up some lunch.
Nice.
I know it's like dinner time, but put that down. Hello, mate. You're right.
I'm a bit sweaty.
That's all right. The bugs will find you soon.
Yeah.
Tell you what I've got. You can help me with this, actually. Who sent us all those goodie stuff bags from Australia? Billy?
Billy, yeah,
Billy
Billy.
Aitken?
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks, Billy.
Oh, I forgot mine.
You can have some of mine.
Oh,
You'll need it.
nice.
It's really
Yeah.
bad. But yeah, we're here.
Came on your bike.
I did. Oh my goodness me. That was
How'd you get it in these trees?
that was the hardest bit. The rear wheel kept catching. I had to
looking-
push it through the last bit.
It's looking majestic.
Yeah. Well, it was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Somebody's bike packing.
Bike packing today, yeah. 15 miles ish.
Really?
Yeah.
Wowzers.
The last bit was the hardest. Obviously, through this stuff was difficult.
Oh, I've been stomping.
Yeah,
I left the main path about 5 minutes after I
Yeah.
left the car.
It's a trek, isn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause
I didn't want to be on that main path.
No.
So I just, as soon as I saw a little skinny one that dived off, I just went that way and
It's the way forward, isn't it, around here?
followed
for
the
me,
nose.
it's about a 30-minute drive. I cycled here in an hour.
It's all right.
Yeah. There's hot water if you want a cup of tea, or I've got beer.
I've got beer as well.
Yeah, I've got loads of I've got too
I
much.
suppose you got a bike, so
Well, yeah, that yellow bag is full of beer.
Yeah.
So, so this is it.
nice.
And I think, I was just saying to my camera there, I think this is exactly where I pictured I was with Carl last time. I think he was
really?
over there, and I was here. So, yeah, it's a nice little spot.
Yeah. Right.
Might see some deer and stuff later.
Yeah, one just leapt out on me. Absolutely shat myself. I sort of stumbled and
Yeah.
tripped forwards, and it bounced out from in front
Oh,
of me.
that's
and
pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of wildlife around here, so hopefully we'll see some later on.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to get my bag off and
Yes.
get myself a drink.
Settle in.
Just a bit of context, isn't it? You say tart, Rob.
Hey?
You say tart.
Oh, crikey.
It's not massive, we will be cuddling over it. You get the other. That corner. Yeah. was a faff. That is the Lanshan 2 in Dayglow green. I had a moment of panic then. I just couldn't remember how to pitch it. I know this bit has some sort of, you know, ear pegged out twice, but it had come off. This bit had come off. So I just had one long bit and I couldn't think where it went. But anyway, it's up. I'm going to pull those bits out just to give a bit more room inside. But yeah, tent is pitched. Blends in nicely, sort of. Okay, pitched. Last time I used this, obviously I didn't take my boots off because it's full of mud. But hey ho. Right, I'm going to get my bed set up and then I think it's chill time. Could do with a little hoover, what do you call it, dustbuster. Just give this little hoover out. But yeah, nice tent. I haven't used this for ages. I think it's ideal for summer because it's nice and airy. You know, in adverse conditions I think weather will be blowing under that, a treat. But nice big tent for me tonight. Sure, it's quite respectable now. I gave these a bit of a hard time when I first got it. I wasn't overly enamoured with it. I think that's why I haven't used it much, but I'm liking the look of it. And that is my bed for tonight. Climate insulated static Velux, flex tail gear, I forget the name of it, but it's a pillow, and ice flame down blanket. And that's what it looks like when it's all fixed up. Comfy bed. Anyway,
what it looks like. You can see in the picture an orange shape. That's not me.
You'll never guess who's here.
Sweaty paws.
Sweaty Paws is here.
Hello, John.
Hello, Dan. Yes. May the piss taking commence.
That's what we're here
Let's start with something.
for. Fangirl.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mr. Hayes.
I like a bit
Just
of
love him.
haze.
Just love him.
I like haze.
Yeah, he was going through a tough time, and I thought I'd bang him a few quid. by buying a
Yeah,
t-shirt.
he needs it
Yeah.
with all his
He
subscribers.
buys me a few quid. I lost my drone the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, not permanently.
No.
Temporarily.
Fortunately, I had a Warren with me who went scampering off with the GPS coordinates. I lost it over the side of the Malvern Hills,
Oh, gutted.
flying off towards the town, just disconnected, and it flew up, like a million miles up. And I just went, oh well, that's gone. And Warren went,
Could defeat his
give me the
attitude.
coordinates, and he disappeared. He was gone for ages, and then he came back with it in his hand.
What a hero.
I know.
Were you singing the Indiana Jones theme tune?
In my head I was.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Get that copyright strike in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do with a buy me a coffee.
Or a coffin.
I'm not going to let you
Right,
pour
anyway.
yourself out with a buy your coffee. You need to come and follow me, Wild Camper.
With his sack
With
of
a
potatoes.
sack of potatoes, it looks good.
Kit reviews.
I've got all the bright stuff today with me.
You want to look at the
I think he wants his camera
Give me
back.
my damn camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to have a beer, so
We've got
I'm
a
going to
big tarp.
shut you off for a bit.
Seen that? That's impressive.
What would you say, John, about this gizmo?
What gives me? Let's see. I've decided. Jury's out.
I think it's quite pretty.
Yeah.
I think it looks better in pictures and video.
I don't. I've got humidifiers.
For days. I might better dim that light down a bit.
It's like the two designs don't belong together.
Yeah, it's a retro lantern.
It's a retro lantern that looks like it's from Star Wars.
I think they could make it look better.
I think because it looked quite sci-fi-y. I don't know if it doesn't feel like it belongs out here. If it might look better in a different environment.
I said to Rob, I think, you know, in a greenhouse conservatory, you know, with loads of plants.
Yeah.
As a light, and the plants like the moisture.
Yeah.
I think it would look quite cool. You
Like
could have
some sort of
2 or 3 of them.
retro bar.
Shrubbery.
Yeah.
Some sort of cocktail bar.
Yeah.
Sort of 1920s. It's got that 1920s sci-fi sort of feel.
Yeah, I hear you.
There's a fascinating conversation about that lantern that you can see in the foreground there.
I think you
That
should ask your subscribers to put a like if they like it, or a dislike if they don't. I think that's only fair.
No, I think unsubscribe if you don't like it.
It's not at that level of interaction.
Leave a comment. Do you love it?
Yeah.
Do you hate it?
Leave a comment. What do you think
And
about lantern?
it'll be interesting. I think it looks better on the camera than it does in real life. I think that's a fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it on the camera yet.
It does look good.
You know those kind of those films like Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow?
Yeah, I remember that when it came out.
It's that kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's that sort of design.
Past,
That sort of,
future.
again, pre-World War II science fiction metropolis.
Anyway, none of this might make the cut because
I think it should.
trying to keep this video short
Yeah,
and
but
snappy.
everything I'm saying is quality content.
We're gonna have I'm gonna have a 10-minute through the whole evening, and then 20 minutes talking about a plastic lantern.
Plastic.
It's got metal on it. It's got a grill.
Is it actual metal though, or is it plastic?
Kind of reminds me of a gas fire we had at home
Yeah.
growing up. You know the 3-bar gas
Yeah,
fires in the 80s? They're probably from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
With like a really crappy gas hob thing on the top. And then the blue reminds me of the blue from it is blue, isn't it?
Same colour as your 10.
Yeah, it reminds me of the gas canisters. What's the French brand, the famous one?
Colour.
No. They come with they used to do all the lanterns when we were kids growing up with the mantles.
Oh, the blue.
You know the ones. I mean, it's that sort of blue.
Yeah.
It's that sort
I've
of
got one at
era.
home.
Apparently, the mantles have got is it radioactive stuff on them or something? Some horrible thing.
I imagine it'd be asbestos.
Old watches used to have.
That's it's the
the
same
glow
stuff
in the
on
dark
that.
stuff was radioactive.
Yeah, it's the same
I didn't
stuff.
know.
Apparently, on the old mantles, not
Yeah.
modern ones. See, it's riveting content.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe.
Why would you?
Well, you can come and watch my video. There's none of this in it.
No, it's all about a bike and a
It's all about
bin
a
bag.
really cool bike.
Like lots of different plastic things.
Anyway,
What plastic?
yeah, it's
things?
getting to the stage of the
Plastic
evening
camper.
now
Plastic camper.
where wine has been drunk after beer.
I'm trying to talk to people.
I've got my lantern out
No
and
chance.
I've had nothing but abuse. This, by the way, is Flextail Max
wonderful.
lantern, I think.
It's worth every one of its £300.
I will.
Of course, Dan didn't pay that because he got sent it.
I'll put a link in the video, shall I?
Sponsored content.
I like Flextail, I'll have you know.
I like
the good
Flextail as
people at
well, but
Flextail.
I'm not. I don't
Yeah.
think that is.
It's not their best thing.
No.
I've never heard of Flextail.
You're
Don't know who
missing
they
out.
are. Don't know what they do.
Oh, actually, I've got their tiny pump, obviously.
You've got tiny pump, the big pump, the sup
I've got
pump.
the bug. Got the bug thing.
That
the
is
light
good. I've
going
got
on.
one of those. They're
Yeah.
great.
Flextail penis enlarger.
I've got their pillow in my tent as well.
They're the
Flextail cock
new.
ring.
They're the new
Vibrating
Olight,
butt
aren't
plug.
they, for Camp Life Bushcrafts channel?
Flextail warming anal lube.
You can't put that in. All
Right.
the other stuff.
Good
Yeah.
night. I'll see you in the morning. Flextail butt plug.
Flextail anal probe.
Good morning. It's 7:30. I'm in dire need of a coffee. Yeah, good morning everybody. So
as per usual when I camp, I got halfway through my coffee and had to rush off for some alone time, which is fine. But yeah, these woods are quite buggy, and I've been testing this mini rappel thing, and they gave me a tripod with it, and so I warmed it up this morning and took it and stood it where I dug my hole, which yeah, the minute you expose, you know, bare flesh, those mosquitoes are on you. So I didn't want my sacred regions to get eaten alive, so I took it with me. I think it worked. I didn't feel any landings on. I'm trying to be delicate with my language. Didn't feel any landings on my exposed areas of flesh, shall we say. Anyway, I'm going to go finish my coffee now. Oh, okay, so breakfast time. I've got something different to try. How it's going to go, I don't know. But let's play. You guys make me nervous. Morning, John. How are you? Okay?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Morning, Rob. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. Yes. Camera shy this morning.
We've had our breakfast. We've got packing up, Rob.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah,
Right.
Really get on with the day. Get home.
So I bought the BCB stove because it's nice and easy. I managed a coffee earlier that Rob kindly gave me some boiled water for, so I might have another coffee, but
No ties and burn it out.
Question.
What
From
was
all your
that?
subscribers.
yeah.
Why did you rub like that horrible chemical that you're not supposed to get on your skin onto your
What,
hands?
this alcohol?
Yeah.
Because it's alcohol.
You've read the pack, yeah? Do not put on open skin.
It's just biogel. It's alcohol gel. Right, so yes, I've got a little bit of alcohol gel, and I've got a pair of pain au chocolats, which I'm planning to put in my pot and just warm gently, but I'm assuming they're going to burn. But we will see. So I don't want to burn them. So I think the thought is to just stand them in up on end and keep taking the pot off and on. And try to just generate some heat. You know, so if I can get inside this hot, it should be okay. I mean, it would work if I had two pots. You could have one with a bit of water in it and heat this one up gently, but you know, for the purposes of this morning, don't let the lid come off. I just want to try and warm it like that. This might be the dumbest idea ever. Hey ho.
No, I have little lines now down there. Don't care. Yeah, biting me through my bloody top.
They are warming.
Oh, I can smell them.
They're just catching a little, but that's working. Obviously can't let them stay still because they will definitely burn, but just wobbling this around seems to do the trick. They are warm. Are they melty? Yeah, just about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh. That's something different.
Have a little bit.
Can you tongue it?
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Keep making you stick your tongue down the middle.
I'll eat it just to spite you.
Yeah, this was good. It worked really well. Right, that's it, all packed. Time to go home. It's just started raining. It's been a lovely camp, this one. Very relaxing. Thanks, Jono.
You're welcome.
Thanks for a lovely time.
You're welcome.
See you soon.
You touched my nipples when I arrived and rubbed my breasts as we're leaving.
Don't touch me.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, guys. Nice to see you.
And you.
Yeah, thanks for coming, mate.
Appreciate it. Link to Wild Camper channel in the description.
Come see some content.
He's been bike packing, so you know, if you've got an interest in that, definitely go and have a look.
Worth a laugh.
And
You won't see anything from me.
you won't see anything from him. He's a stealthy man. But yeah, thank you very much. We're going to head off. Appreciate a thumbs up on the video, as always. And talk to you soon. Bye for now.